Hey guys, what's up, it's Federica, and today I'm gonna be talking about Vidcon. At first we went there and I was feeling I didn't like it. It's not that I didn't like it, but I didn't understand what was going on, and I feel like confused and I don't know, I'm like desesperated. I feel like I didn't like it, but it was because it was the first hour and I didn't know how things work out. So I went to the expo hall and it was like, okay, what's this? And I was going there and stuff. It was like I want to meet people, but where? I didn't know how things work out. And then we heard a lot of people screaming and we were like, what's this? So we got to the end of the expo hall, if that makes sense. And it was a stage, I don't remember what stage it was. Marcus Butler was there, and I think it was an interview or Q&A. It was a Q&A about Marcus Butler. And we was like, oh my god, it's Marcus Butler! And we were there, and we were kind of like understanding how things work. And I, like at the end, he was like, you want to take a picture with us? Like, do you want me to take a picture with you? So it was like him and all the crowd of people, and you can see myself there, and I was like in the second row of people, like what? Then we still didn't know how things work out. We were like, I want to know where the hell is that room, and I don't know where it is. So we went to the Marriott and stuff, and we were like trying to understand how things work. I realized it was like October panel or something, and I found this beautiful and amazing booktuber that I love. So I was like, Danny, I have to take a picture with her. I was like, and I was like following her around. I was like, hey, can I take a picture with you? And she was like, we can take it in a panel because I have to go there. And I was like, no, I'm not going to the panel because I'm going to another one. So she was like, well, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. She went to another place, and we were also like going all around Marriott, and in the end we couldn't get in the panel we wanted. And then I was walking like outside the Marriott, like I was looking for her, and then I found her. I was like, hey, sorry for being annoying, can I take a picture with you? And she was like, sure. And I was like, yes. And there's a booktuber that we love, like Danny and I love, and she's from Mexico. So when I heard of the booktube panel, I was like, I wish she was here because she's like my booktuber. And then she was there, and it was like, Fa?
Yo le acabo de... ¿Siguiendo una foto o algo? Sí, sí. No, yo estoy aquí grabando, no importa. Le acabo de decir y que sería súper cool que Fa estuviera aquí y estás aquí. ¡Aquí estoy! Estaba viendo tus videos así el otro día porque yo que ya va, yo necesito saber qué libros, entonces me puse así a stalkearte un poquito.
¡Qué linda! ¡Qué linda! Son muy guapas.
Por molestarte, ¿nos podrías firmar la bandera?
Claro. ¿Tienes algo?
Sí. ¿Quieres algo donde apoyarte o es que necesito?
Aquí traigo esta.
Dale, perfecto.
¿A qué nombre te los firmo o qué?
Federica y Daniela.
Perdón, ¿me dices tu nombre?
Federica y Daniela.
Daniela. Sí, hagan lo que quieran. Sí, pónganse. Sí, por favor.
And then we took a picture with her too. So, I was going out the Marriott, and I found Savannah Brown there, like going inside because she was going to a panel. It was like, Savannah, well, I was going out and I saw someone like she was getting inside, and I was like, Savannah, and she was like, hey. I was like, oh my god, I love you. I was, oh god. No, it was amazing. It was like, what? You're here? And I was like, can I hug you? Oh, she was so cute. She was, I enjoy meeting her because there's a lot of people that they aren't like close to their fans. No, they're not close to their fans because there's like different types of personalities and different types of people. There's people that they don't get as like to their fans when they meet them. They're just like, oh yeah, let's take a picture. And it's not because they don't want to or they don't love their fans, but they're not like that way. Or maybe it's because that she was like when I was talking to her, I was saying like, oh my god, I love you and stuff. She was like, hi, you're so cute. She's so cute, she's so nice, I love her. And then we went to her panel, and it was, I remember it was mental illness.
And it's like YouTube generally. Most of it is trial and error. You know, all of us are kind of just guessing as best we can of how to do this, and that's definitely true when it comes to mental health content as well.
So then it was our meet and greet, and I think it was like at 2 p.m. or something like that. And we went there and we thought it was Mike and Marcus meet and greet. And when we get inside and we were going to the line, the box, you know, said Sierra Furtado. And it was like, what? Because we made things for Mikey, not for Sierra. I did a letter for her and I couldn't give it to her because I didn't know it was her meet and greet, but I thought it was Mikey Marcus meet and greet. So yes, but then I meet her. And she was, I cannot say that she was, oh my gosh, so nice. Because, how I said, like, the difference between Savannah and other people, like, there's people that aren't, like, so as others. But it's not because they don't want to, it's because they are just that way. But I love her so much. And then, I knew my mother was calling me because we get there without saying our moms, because our moms were there though, and my best friend was like, it was annoying that they were there, like why they went, and it was like, no, it was amazing, because they were doing the lines, they were saving our seats, and we were going all around the convention, meeting people and doing other stuff while they were saving our seats and doing lines. So it was amazing. So I knew that they were all going to be like where the hell they are, so I went out and I called them. And it was a Cimarelli concert, like theater concert in the Awesomeness TV stage of the little one, and it was, I loved them. Like when I was 13, I think, I was obsessed with them, and there's a song that is called Worth It that was so important to me. The girl was like literally staring at one person and like singing to them. I was trying not to look at Lauren, so I almost started crying because I was kind of in the first row and she was like staring like people kind of around me, you know. Crying, and I was going to take a picture with Sierra so I can no. And Danny and I did something.
Ladies and gents, we are doing things that we shouldn't. We're going to every line. We're shouting I love you to our favorite creators, so that's a good thing. We're like close to everyone.
There's like the line for the meet and greet, like Sierra's meet and greet. There's like this little place when you go out, then there's another line and like that. So we get in the place.
Jack, te amo. I love you. Ricky, te amo. I love you. Te amo. Lorraine Elizabeth.
Yes, it was amazing. And at that time, I was like, it was so great and so amazing everything that Danny and I started crying. We were like, what? Like, this is our life? This is happening? Best 3 days of my life, honestly. It was amazing. Like, every time I watch the videos, like the videos you are watching right now, I get super emotional and I get so excited and amazing. It was amazing. Then we went to a Mandy's panel, and it was kind of like an interview and a Q&A. I think it was a Q&A. And she was there and stuff. And then it was Art and Rose and panel Q&A or interview, I don't remember. And I love Arden. I wanted to meet Arden so bad. I also did a letter for her, but I didn't, I didn't give a letter to anyone I did a letter for, so it's okay. And I remember I was there like in the first row because it was at the same place in the Mondays panel, and I didn't want to go to Mondays panel. No, I do like Monday, I love Monday, but I didn't want to go there. I was there because I was early for the Arden, if that makes sense. Like Vidcon was going to have more security and stuff because Christine agreed me and everything, but she tweeted out that she was going to try her best to meet all of us or most of us. So when the panel ended, I was like going on to the stage and she was taking pictures with us.
I got really bad.
5 minutes with Arden.
Arden! Thank you so much. Will you take a picture with me?
And I took a picture with her, and the picture was like, because I was so excited. I was like, oh my god, I love her. She signed my flag too, and I love her. Then when we were going out, because we were leaving the convention, we were going to eat, and we were going to go back. So when we were going out and we were inside the convention center, like before going out of the convention center, I found Tom from Teens React. He's actually Robots React now. And when we were going out, I saw Sarah close in the concert in the Awesomeness to Be stage, like the big one. And I was like, I recorded her a little bit because I was going out and my dad was outside with the car and stuff waiting for us, and I was like, okay, I will just record her this like 3 seconds. When we got to Vidcon, it was Helen Bailey's concert, which was so good. Like I love her voice and her music, and she's so loved.
Flashing everywhere, cause we don't even care, bitch, we living right now. Walked up to the front gate, something like a runway about to go down. But it's not even my birthday, the night on a Thursday, we about to get loud. Baby, I just dropped to my knees. I don't wanna see the lights off me. You can follow if you just trust me. I've been trying to find when to cross the line, when it's okay to see the bright side, when it's okay to see the limelight. Hey, I be thinking in my bed, I be thinking in my bed, a lot of things on my head, contemplating in my head. If we can go say it, we can go say it. Let me know if you're ready, if you're ready. I'll be thinking in my bed, I'll be thinking in my bed. A lot of things on my head, contemplating in my head. And if we can go say it, we can go say it. Let me know if you're ready, sing it. I wanna fly, but I can't live without you. Yeah, you make me cry.
When I was at the concert, I was like, I can't believe this. I just can't. I remember his first audition at the X Factor. It's not because I like looked for it. I remember it. Like when I found him in 2013 in YouTube, I was like, oh, you are the guy. And I think it was in 2014 or like in between. And I was like, oh, you're the guy. I knew him and I remembered his name and everything. My mom and Danny's mom were there at the concert, but I thought that they would be in their phones. And they were actually watching the concert, and when we got out, my mom was like, Federica, pero eres demasiado gay. And I was like, yes, I was waiting for that. When the concert ended, Emery Johnson was there and I was like, oh, yes! And I loved her. And she is also the type of people that I know, like when you met them, they're not as, but it's not because they don't want to, it's because they are like that. Yeah. I remember it was like a lot of people around her and I wanted to take a picture. I was like, I want a picture. And when she finally hugged me, and we were about to take a picture, these idiots came and they were like, oh my god, shit! They were like making fun of all the fans around her, and yeah, and I was about to take a picture with her. Yes. So that was all for day 1, and it was amazing. I love it. It was so good. I met a lot of people and it was amazing. I also met Reese. Like I was at the expo hall and I was like, I know you. You have a YouTube channel, right? But well, it was amazing. So stay tuned because day 2 and day 3 are just about to go up too. So I hope you like it. Please give a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And I love you. Bye.